Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I can't believe it's already a holiday season and I'm so excited. And yeah, we already decorated a little bit. We decorated our Christmas tree and yeah, it's already feeling like holidays. But besides of holidays, Christmas season this year means that we are getting closer and closer to our due date. Yeah, I can't believe it's already December and in just a few weeks we are meeting our baby. So yeah, welcome to my pregnancy vlog. Today I'm gonna do a short pregnancy update, what symptoms I'm experiencing, what's going on in my life, how I'm preparing right now, and just share with you my journey. Don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. So, quick pregnancy update. Now I'm 38 weeks pregnant and this sounds crazy. Talking about the symptoms I'm experiencing right now, I'm still swollen, especially my legs. Like putting on my shoes is a challenge. Like honestly, it's like an exercise. I'm actually getting tired doing this. Something new I started to experience like this week, I guess. I mentioned in my previous video that in general I'm rather exhausted, like tired all the time, and that's still with me. But I have to say that I have like those gaps, those windows in my exhaustion when I feel like energy boosts. I can't explain that, but especially in the mornings I have these extremely energy couple of hours when I want to do like everything. I want to clean the house, to organize the wardrobe, to do laundry, to go for a walk, to do shopping, cook some meals, like everything. But I have to say that I didn't experience such energy boosts, I guess, since the second trimester. So yeah, I'm counting this like one of my pregnancy symptoms. Another kind of symptom that is related, in my opinion, to the previous one is nesting. For the last couple of days I was just running around our home like crazy and doing some random stuff. Actually, I didn't pay attention to that, but my husband was the one who said that something is going on, and I realized that maybe it's it. Maybe it's my nesting phase. So yeah, I think that's counting like a pregnancy symptom now. Next thing that is different right now, and it's super TMI, but you know, I'm being honest and real here. It's like my digestive system is going crazy. I don't want to share like too much details, but I will just say that I experienced like everything during the last week related to my digestive system. Yeah, and one more thing I wanted to mention in a recap of my last week is that the baby is so active right now. I'm not sure, is it like he's more active or I'm feeling like more of his movements and actions, but yeah, it's definitely a little bit different. I'm guessing that also because he's getting bigger and like he has less room to move. That's why I'm feeling like harder his kicks and movements. But yeah, it's definitely a little bit different, and the weirdest thing is that I'm feeling him just in my ribs. That's crazy. There is something else I wanted to talk to you today, and as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, my due date is in just a couple of weeks, and to be clear, it's December 18th. So we are getting closer and closer every single day, and my midwives recommended me to start preparing for it and start to do like natural induction. Personally, I hate to name this like natural induction, but rather preparing for the labor and delivery. And today I wanted to show you what I am doing right now to prepare my body, like mentally and physically, for for the baby. And one more time, just to clarify, that's not a medical advice. I'm not a doctor. I'm just sharing my experience. So yeah, those are tips and methods I'm using right now, and maybe something of this will be also helpful for you. I heard like a lot about raspberry leaf tea since I just found out that I'm pregnant, and I think this is like one of the most popular things on internet in general, on TikTok, YouTube, like everywhere right now, pregnancy related. That also is kind of like induction method. At least like everyone is talking about that. I'm not quite sure is it like a good induction method, but I talked to my midwife and she confirmed that that's good in general for woman's body, especially like reproductive system, so it won't harm in any ways. And yeah, I decided to drink it. I must say that's not like the best tasting things I ever tried, but that's not that bad, and I'm drinking about 1-2 cups per day with a little bit of lemon. I prefer it hot, and yeah, it's hard to say right now is it like useful or not, but I decided to try it. We'll see how it will go. Next thing I'm doing, and it's like the second most popular thing, is eating dates. I also discussed this with my midwife and she confirmed that dates also can have positive influence on like the whole reproductive system and potentially on labor and delivery, so I decided to try it too. One thing to clarify, my midwife recommended to eat like up to 6 dates per day. To be honest, I can't eat more because it's like so sweet for me, so I'm trying to do at least a couple of those per day. But yeah, this is also something I decided to try. Another thing is exercising with my birthing ball, with my new birthing ball, because my cat destroyed the previous one. Yeah, I mentioned like a million times already in my previous video that I am just in love with birthing ball during my whole 3rd trimester, and I think it's like must have for every pregnant girl. So yeah, I've been using the birthing ball for like a month now, mostly for like bouncing and just relaxing my body. But now, getting closer to my due date, I also added some specifically prenatal exercises like pelvic tilts and something like this to prepare my body for labor and delivery. Oh, talking about the exercises, birthing ball is not the only thing I'm doing right now. I also started to do sumo squats and I started crab walking. To be honest, I'm not going crazy. It's not like an hour training or something like this, but I'm trying to do each of those for at least 10 minutes. By the way, I'm using stairs for crab walking and I'm doing it at home, and I must say I am feeling like totally different even after like 5 or 10 minutes of doing those exercises. So yeah, one more time, we'll see later was it like useful or not, but for now I can definitely say that it helps my body to feel better at this very moment, so I definitely recommend doing it. And last, one more thing I'm doing for natural induction or just preparing my body for the labor and delivery, and it's also so much TMI, but I have to tell this, is nipple stimulation. I read a lot that it's really healthy to do this to prepare your body, and especially if you're going to breastfeed, and everybody, including my midwife, recommended to use a manual breast pump. So I got this Haka pump and it was the first thing I tried. It's super easy, there is not much you have to do. You just have to open it, attach, and it will do its job. But personally, I can say that so far it was super useful. And I decided to try also hand expression. To be honest, I thought that wouldn't work like at all. And I was so surprised when hand expressions actually worked so much better for me than like Haka pump. For me, it was so much easier than using the pump, and yeah, the result was so much better. One more time, I'm so sorry for so much like personal information, but I think that is so important to share this because you know there are so much things people are just not talking about, and yeah, it may be uncomfortable, but if you're a young mom to be, especially first time mom to be, there is so much new going on in your life, in your body. And yeah, that's why I'm sharing my experience and really hope that it may be helpful for someone of you. And I think that's all for today. Thank you very much for being with me today, and if you like my videos, please support them with a thumb up and don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned. I wish you all a great day and I guess a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. See you in my next videos. Bye!